my name is Cundy-Priebe, and my drug was crack and cocaine. Now, I found more information about cocaine than anything else, so most of my statistics will come from there. Now, drug abuse in South Dakota, I found that around age 12 to 17, about 1.58% to 1.78% of people use it. And then from ages 18 to 25, it's 3.56% to 4.05%. And when we get to 26 and over, it's about 1.58% and to 1.78%. That's an estimated number. But next is how people obtain it. Now, I wasn't able to find a ton of information about that. So in my opinion, and from what little information I've seen, it's traded, bought, sold between small communities, mostly in bigger cities. Speaking of which, most people in bigger cities buy it, and that's white people, because it's in higher demand in those when there's a lot more people. And what are its effects? Why do people use it? And how addictive is it? Well, in it is a lot of dopamine, and you get a rush when you take it, and that's why people get it, because if they don't have enough dopamine in the brain, that's one way that they're able to get it. But that also means it's highly addictive because people just want that dopamine rush. Its long-term effects are nosebleeds, loss of smell, problems swallowing, and coughing and lung problems. And then what's the schedule and what are the laws, both federal and state, for it is a Schedule II drug. For federal, it's up to $10,000 fine and up to 15 years in prison. And our local laws are up to $50,000 fine and a minimum of 2 years in prison. More about the sanctions are that owning is a Class 4 felony with about 1 year in prison. Selling to a minor is a Class 2 felony with up to 5 years in prison, or I think a minimum of 5 years. And then if it's a second offense, it's about 15 years in prison. Now, second offense in general, in owning or distributing, is about 10 years, or selling in a drug-free zone is about 5 years. Now, the difference between possession and distribution are that possession is a Class 4 felony and has a mandatory 1 year, and distribution is a Class 4 felony with 4 to 15 years in prison. Now, some additional impacts are that white people are more likely to do crack or cocaine, but people of color are less likely to do it, but are stereotyped into having more of a problem with it than they do. More selling, more distributing, all of that, even though they're less likely to take it. And that's it.